you talking about? Every week I come on here and I give people the credit that they deserve. Pow, 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 pow. Give people the credit they deserve, right? And this is just another example of either you got too much money, you're going broke, or you got CTE, my boy. All right. So, throughout the history of football players, concussions have been a thing. Injuries have been a thing. Going broke, committing suicide has been a thing. These are things that are systemic with NFL players, right? And we don't know how long the effects of these things take before they actually start happening, right? So we all know this guy. He played for the Redskins. Adrian Peterson played for the Vikings. Had a great, wonderful career. The man had a great, wonderful career. One of the best running backs that ever touch a football. When I say one of the greatest that ever touch a football, right? But things just ain't right now. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know what he's struggling with, what he's battling with right now. I don't know what his family life is like. I don't know. I don't know what his money situation like, his finances. I don't know. But this nigga's been in the headlines a lot in the last 60 days. Doing dumb shit. Doing really, really dumb shit, right? So it started on draft night. Boom. My man leaving from the draft party, you know what I'm saying, not being responsible, leaving from the draft party, doing 110 in a 35, gets pulled over. Gets pulled over. You know what he get pulled over for? Besides speeding, he was swerving. You know why he was swerving? Because this nigga was drunk as a motherfucking skunk. Drunk as a skunk. He blew close to a 0.3. That's damn near dead. When you get to 0.3, that's when you go unconscious. It's when you go unconscious. At 0.3 is when if you see somebody passing out from drinking, they're at a 0.3. 0.4, they start slipping to a coma. 0.5 is death. He was at a 0.3. We was at a point where he's about to start going unconscious. The legal limit is 0.08. He was nearly 4 times over the limit. Speeding, trying to get to nowhere. Who knows where he was going? So this was his first incident. Boom. Book him down out. Go to jail. He still got some cheese left. Went in there. They put him in a drunk tank. Took his car. He good to go. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay, cool. Adrian Peterson, man, he gonna figure it out. Go ahead with a little rehab or something. Figure it out. Right? Not this dumbass. Fuck is he talking about? Not him. Not him. A few weeks later, because remember, well, this started back with him back in the day. Remember, he got trouble for beating his kid with the belt. So he got that, or whatever the case may be. But, I mean, I believe kids need a little discipline. So you ain't getting it for that. You ain't getting it for that. Nope, you're not getting it for that. This DUI after the draft party, when you could have had a limo service, you could have gone on Lyft, any of that stuff, right? This started a cycle of a chain event. He had Newsday. Did he show up for Newsday? He did not. He did not show up. He had a Newsday where he's supposed to go to talk, promote the Vikings, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. He didn't show up. Whatever personal issues he had going on, probably dealing with the DWI stuff, right? Probably dealing with that. So, okay, cool, got it, understandable. So, do you think this nigga learned his lesson? No. He did not. So I don't know if it's CTE kicking in or not right now. And that's a serious thing. I don't know if it's kicking in or not. This man went to he was at a hole-in-the-wall strip club. Hole-in-the-wall strip club. Playing roulette or blackjack, whatever the fuck he was playing. And gets into an argument with a guy at the table. Rich ass Adrian Peterson gets into an argument with a guy that's probably pop broke down his last $20. The argument escalates. When it escalates, guess what happened? They square up with each other. They square up, knuckle up, knuck if you buck, if you're ready to fight, right? Square up, boom. Trying to get a little easy bump in. Like, shit, what's happening? They square up. Adrian Peterson approaches the dude swung. Bow! Ground zero on Adrian Peterson. So he was either drunk, high, or mad that he was losing money. There's no reason a retired NFL player, a rich retired NFL player, should be fighting in a hole-in-the-wall casino. So he gets into it, he squares up, dude squares up and hit him. Bow! And drops Adrian Peterson to a knee. Big, strong, stocky Adrian Peterson. And this dude was small as fuck. So you can tell Adrian Peterson ain't really about no smoke. Hit him, bow, drops to a knee. He gets back up and tries to rush the dude. Dude hits him with a smooth uppercut. Bow, bow. Next thing you know, that stood him back a little bit. Then he squares up and he starts on punch the dude. Boom, 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 boom. And they're fighting. Boom, boom. Dude start getting with Adrian Peterson's ass. Pop, 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 pop. First of all, where's your security? You rich, where's your security? Why are you fighting random niggas in strip clubs, Adrian Peterson? Why? Why are you in there in a hole in the wall fighting random niggas in casinos where everybody in the country know who you are? Not only were you fighting random niggas in the strip club, you was getting your ass beat. So you get up, you square up, you act like you know what you're doing a little bit. You throw a couple little lazy jabs, try to throw a little punch. He start getting with your ass again. Security come over there and step in, and you better be lucky security stepped in. Because I couldn't believe dudes about to finish beating the dog shit out of you. You understand me? So hear me. I just don't give these to random people. But sir, the DWI didn't missing your responsibilities and didn't get beat up by a nigga that only had $20 in his pocket probably. When you rich and you could have had security there with you, my boy, this is why you are earning dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about, fucking stupid? Where your security at, man? Where your help at? Bro, I hope you tighten up. Again, if you having headaches, nosebleeds, ears ringing, tinnitus, all that stuff, take your motherfucking ass to the doctor so you don't got random niggas in the streets ringing your fucking bell. You understand me? You done had enough head back impact in your life. You don't need no more of that. Because that man was making head impact. And you don't need no more of that. There was no helmets to protect you from this ass whooping you was getting. So Adrian Peterson, you'll get dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about, fucking stupid? Go get some help. Go get some help. Fucking stupid. Telling you, motherfuckers make it easy every week. And that was my dumb ass of the week. Fuck is you talking about?